Yo, what's up, farm family? And we are back on another episode of Zielonka. And as you can see, we got our money up. So we've been grinding them contracts off camera, getting that money. Let's see. All right, so that needs to be weeded, but I got a solution for that today. So I heard to the grapevine that uh, next Tuesday, which today is December 2nd, that we are getting a update that might require a new save game. So, question. Do we want to rebuild a farm? Do we want to start from scratch again? I'm not really digging to start from scratch again. I really like rebuild a farm for this one. Depending on uh, depending on really what all we have to go through. Hopefully not. But it's just something I'm mulling over in my head. Hopefully by then that new frontier map will be out. Because I definitely want to do a start from scratch on that one. I need my other tractor because that one has more power. Yeah. And we need to do some repairs because this needs some work there. Ooh, cost a little bit of change to get that repair done. So I've been kind of mulling over what exactly I want to do. Because man, cutting those trees down, that took a while. But I bet it took a lot of work in getting this set up. So it all depends on if man we can get a sale and everything. Cause I do the work off camera for y'all. Cause I really like having this little area over here clear. Where we got chickens at over there. Oh, I love having that clear. That frees up a lot of land and gives us an opportunity to use that land. But if we get to sell everything and we can sell the trees that sell everything, oh, that'd be worth it because the money that we'll bring in will be worth it. So that means we will have to get all our equipment over. I will have to take an inventory list of what we got because we got a lot of stuff. We made some progress on this here map since we started. And this one we get to do our first harvesting of our grass. So while that's doing that, let me show you what came up in used sales that I want. Thought about that. But this is a must. So we just gonna buy that. And we gonna get to weeding our field. Weeding, hoeing, whatever you want to call it. So man, that's what we got to do. This field gotta get weeded and it gotta get fertilized. All right. And while that's doing that, we gonna run over here and we gonna flood our field, our rice field, which is down this way. Man, I'll think about it. There will be some few things I would do differently. Like that spot there, I wouldn't place those greenhouses there. Um, I like the better location of where we have our old greenhouses. So that would definitely be something. Let's plug this. Yeah, and all that works so. Oh, that works so perfect. And we could do contracts now for home. Because doing a new game save is going to throw everybody off. Think about it, like Dagger winning Chainsaw 100 that's doing that survival series to start that over. Dagger Win, man, that dude got so much time on uh Hutan Pantai to start that over. Man, that's crazy. I was just looking at my. I was on Riverview Springs and I got 97 hours on there already. 97 hours. I've been putting in some work on there. Oh, shoot. Ran into a problem. There's nothing that the chainsaw can't handle. There we go. All done. Never thought about the tree getting in the way. But I don't know how many bales we're gonna get off of here. All right, now we cooking with fire. Yeah, I do wonder how many bells we gonna get off of here though. But my biggest thing is, man, cutting down all those trees, man, putting them in wood chips, and that took a minute. That took a long time, y'all. And I'm not like that was a daunting task, especially with the chainsaws. They're not as good as they were in 22. I love the chainsaws in 22 and even the trees on here are a lot better, but still at the same time, yeah, I don't know. But look how far, man, we have accomplished a lot. I'm hoping that this doesn't require a new gameplay. I really am, because we put in a lot of work. But how's everybody doing out there? Just another day on the phone for us here. Trying to make this money. Let's take a look at contracts. Let's see what they got in contracts. Anything good? Ooh, I could do that one. How spring. Those bring some good money. They would transport. They don't pay as good, but the stone, the rocker, not the rock removal, but picking up of the stone. Man, I got a contract on Riverbend today that was 17,000. You know your boy had to grab it up. You know your boy had to grab it up. Hmm, we might do this one since we got the equipment. We might do these two sprayer ones since I already rented the sprayer. So, oh no. Oh, no. But we gonna go ahead and we gonna finish these up, and I'll be back with y'all in a sec. Be right back with y'all. And we are done. We should get some good silage bells off of this. Look and see if this field is de-weeded. So I not don't did cut that field. I cut everything around these fields too. Because man, as I say, silage is king always. And soybeans. And soybeans. So let's go ahead and spend a little bit more money and lease this baler. Oh, square bells. We like round bells around here. We gonna go ahead and lease this. We got some bells to get. So I could have cut over there too, but yeah. So we gonna go up here. We gonna start by old chicken coop. Chicken coop, baby. So, so we gonna turn on the baler, lower the pickup, cut on auto drop, and away here we go. So on one of Rusty's live streams, he said, "Tell a story of how you got the name of your YouTube channel." So my name is Tennessee Farmer, and the way that I got that name is that my grandmother had a farm when I was growing up, and when my father passed away, um, that farm went to me, my brother, and my sister. So, actually, in real life, you can say that I'm a farmer, and I'm originally from Indiana. Um, I moved to Tennessee when I was about 31, and I was married, and my first wife passed away. Uh, about 3 years after that, I fell in love again with a beautiful woman, Mrs. Tennessee Farmer. Uh, Altogether, we have 3 kids. Um, and when I was coming up with my YouTube name, I was like, man, I was like, what name can I use? And so I chose the Tennessee Farmer. It seemed to kind of fit since this was a farming simulator game. I see a bunch of farmer equipment all around me all the time, living where I live at. Um, I have farm equipment, so um, it was kind of just a fit. Um, I started watching Rusty's channel in the latter part of 22. Um, and I used to always watch him, people like him, Crush Dude, Daggerwind, Chainsaw 100, Socks Way Up, and I was like, man, like I could do that. Because really, man, what got me hooked on it is I was just going through YouTube one night and I was just looking at videos, and Socks Way Up had this uh, basically a start from scratch grandpa farm type of video that he was doing. It was like a super cut. And I started watching it, and I've been hooked ever since then. Then I discovered like Mr. Sealy P and DJ Go Ham and Clutch and Zorch Army, and then I just started just watching and watching, and I was like, and then what really made me do it is seeing Rusty. Uh, Rusty is a console player, and you know, it's a few of us out there. Most YouTube content creators are on. A lot of them, not gonna say most of them. A lot of them are on PC. And I thought it was dope that, hey man, Rusty on console. Then I found out he got a PS5. And then my thing was, let me do a little research and see how he's doing this. Then, so I took a weekend and I watched about 40 or 50 videos on just how to use Share Factory. And I had a little bit of computer knowledge on how it works, because that's how I do a lot of my videos. I shoot a lot of my content in advance because, life happens, work, kids, you know, the whole nine. So, well, I mean, my kids aren't little, I do work in financing, and that tends to take up a lot of your time. So, um, I shoot a lot of my videos in advance. That's kind of how I like some of my content. When I be talking, it sounds like, hey, he, this happened like such and such time ago, or this happened such and such time ago. Um, but um, yeah, seeing Rusty do it inspired me to do it. Then I was watching a video because I thought Zorch farming was on PC. I honestly did, because his thumbnails are like totally awesome. Shout out to Zorch farming, going pay him a visit because I almost jumped in and started on the 200 horsepower challenge on Palmlands. Almost jumped in and started doing videos then, but I did do my own kind of like play along with them, uh, as like a little side piece that I wasn't recording. And then so one day I was on my lunch break and at work, and I said, man, I really don't know what I need to get started. So what I done is I went to our local game exchange, uh, knew nothing about headsets and anything. And so I bought a little cheap $30 headset, which I'm on now, which I probably need to upgrade at this point. But it works good. So if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it type of thing. And I recorded my first video. And man, It it was rough because I didn't know nothing about setting your values or anything like that, and uh, it was Rusty Gaming and Towboat was like, "Hey, you might want to turn your mic down and turn your background sounds down." And Rusty sent me a little screenshot of his settings on his system, and that's how you got the Tennessee Farmer. That is my, what they like to call it in anime, my hero's journey of how I got started on everything. It was due to the great man, Rusty Money Gaming. And uh, like I said, I like Rusty. Man, it's so many people. Milk That Hen, Farmer Mike. I just found Farmer Murphy, Right Family Gaming, CS Benji, um, Why Not Gaming, and man, I just fell in love with the community. Absolutely fell in love with the community. Um, had a lot of help. Uh, Des Bunny, which is a moderator for a lot of people, helped me out a lot. And Now I'm on my road to 100 subscribers. So if you like this, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, man, please subscribe because uh, I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers, but you have to start small. So uh, this is the road to 100. 100 YouTube subscribers. Right now, I'm currently at 42 subscribers. And the channel is growing gradually. Yeah, man. I think everybody, Crustu and Rusty, for man, all the shout outs, motivation. Rusty said the one thing you got to remember, man, just keep on creating content, keep on creating content. And man, I think last time I checked, I got like 70 some videos now. And I've only been doing this since August of last year. Well, August of this year. I'm thinking 2025. FS 2025. It is still 2024. But yes, I've only been doing this since August. So um, I studied the algorithm, everything. And like I said, man, I love reading the comments. I love watching uh, other content creators' stuff. Like that's how I got started. I started by watching, you know, Socks Way Up and Rusty and all these people that inspired me to go ahead and be like, man, you can start your own channel. You can do this. Because, man, I look at it as, man, as many hours as I put into Farmer Simulator, this is like another full time job. But I love the game. I love the content. Uh, Other games that I do play is like Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales. Um, but don't nothing hit home like Farming Simulator. Uh, there's many imitators out there, but there's only one Farmer Simulator. Oops, went past. But yeah, that's my origin story. That's how you guys now have the Tennessee Farmer. Some of you might remember me if you were in any of Rusty's. This is like way back. Any of his live streams. He used to have me. It was me, and it was another dude named Charles. Which then I found out was CS Benji. Because I was like, well, who's this other Charles that's in the chat? And sometimes I was like, I couldn't determine who was like, well, who's Rusty talks to? This Charles or that Charles? It's two Charleses in the chat. Um, but that's my story. And man, look, y'all, man, we got 20 bales of silage. And man, we really ain't touched our field yet. I just want to did the outside. We still gotta go up and down these roads to get the rest of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this knocked out, man, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second, which probably be another 30 minutes for me, but it'll be about a second for y'all. And we are just about done with this field and getting these bales. Do we have enough for one more? Just squeeze this last bale out. I got a few little pieces here I can get. Oh, I gotta go change my settings. I had to take a picture. Need to do a thumbnail. And our grand total is 62 bales. Now let's return that. Vehicles. I'm so waiting on one of those to come up in the used market. So we ended up with 61 bales silage. We probably could have ended up with 62 if I went around and picked up the little screens. And nah, man, I ain't doing all that. So let's switch over to this one. Ooh, hopefully I got enough in here to do this field. Headlines first, yes. All right. So that's 100% fertilized. So it is time. This is why I put in this grass field because this came up a lot of. I wanted it. Let's see how much damage it did. Might not did that much. Oh no, that's perfect. Oh yeah. So now we gotta get some silage and put in there because we are about to do some water buffalo. And it looks like our little sawmill is working away. So I need to come over here and pick this up. We can put the silage in there. And I just happen to have a few silage bales laying around that I can use to get them started. Around bale silage. Yeah, we about to fill that puppy up. But I ain't finna get all of those today. I'm gonna pick them up all camera because, man, it's a lot of them. What am I hitting? I guess I come around this way and pick them up. Ain't one the way I was planning on doing it, but it'll work. Let me go pick these up. Uh, Man, I need Omatana. If you're watching this on by any chance, man, we need those open air gardens back. Man, those was money makers. Money makers. So, and now we need what do I have in this field? Soybeans. So I got soybeans in this field, soybeans in that field, grass in that field, sorghum in that field. I need a wheat harvest, or which making me I'm starting to think I like I'm clipping that corner. That's what it is. It shouldn't be no issue. So let's get ready to unload right here. Uh-uh. I think that's the trigger. That's the trigger. Where is the? Oh, it's up here. Okay, so water buffalo. This breed is used for dairy farming and produce buffalo, but buffalo like to eat grass, hay, initially they require uh, water. This animal has reached breeding age. This animal has reached its breeding age. Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. So we can hold. So we gonna put. I wonder if we can put silage in there. I wonder if we need hay. Mm, Let's see if it'll take. All right. So they will take TMR. Look at the water buffalo. So they good on food. Okay, okay, okay. So do they need water? Let's see. We got a water drinker. Look like they don't need water. So we got 15 of them in there. So now we have a water buffalo. Oh, okay. Just checking out the little barn. All right. Nice, 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 nice. They're eating and they're grazing. So, all right, farm fam, this is where we gonna call it an episode while I'm standing by the bush. And make sure you hit that tractor horn on your way out. I also like to call the like button. And tell me what you think of how the farm is coming. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will return your comments. And till next time, this is your boy, the Tennessee Farmer, aka Michael Myers with the Michael Myers suit on. And we will see you next time. Peace.